Sorry about that. Maya at her. Oh.
Here. I've marked on your map where my father says we can find the ingredients. Lead the way.
Okay. Welcome to my screen. Oh my God. Sorry for that.
It might regrow if you leave the roots.
I will see my fallen brothers and sister avenged, even if it is the last thing I ever do.
All right. K-Pum.
My father has been chief of the tribe for 26 years. We would not know what to do without him.
Okay.
The little town would lose their mind.
Who would have believed the withered hand would poison our water?
We'll always suspect something. Talmorian.
We must hurry. So many Ashaba have already died. That's everything. Meet me with my father's tent.
Whew. Survived. Is that blessed? Yes, it is.
Please, Father. There must be some way.
Look at you being resourceful.
My time has come. Go. Prepare the potion. I must speak with our guest.
I do not like this, but I will do as you say, Father.
Okay.
You are welcome to our camp. We are usually generous hosts, but under the circumstances, I hope you understand.
Yes, of course, I understand.
You have seen, of course. The tribe is weak, and I am soon to return to the sand. Another must fulfill the sacred duty of the Ashaba. That other is you. It has been foreseen.
Me? I have to fulfill the duty of the Ashaba?
Yes, there can be no doubt. The withered hand, we have never faced such a threat. But it is our duty to stop them. You must become one of us. You must become an Ashaba. Then, you must stop the withered hand.
And how do I become an Anoshaba?
There is a ritual. My daughter. I told her the ingredients were for an antidote. But she knows now. They are for your initiation. There's not much time. You must decide. Are you willing to join us to become an Ashaba?
Yes, I will join the tribe.
Thank you. You move a great weight off of the heart of a dying man. The future of our tribe, our honor, depends on you fulfilling our duty and fighting the withered hand. My daughter is not happy right now. She's as stubborn as her mother was. But death will not be stayed. Be assured, though, Initiate, after you complete the trial, she will help you fight the hand, if you wish.
Yes, I'm ready to face the trial.
That is good. I believe she is finished mixing the potion for your initiation. Speak to her when you are ready to begin the trial. May Tuwaka guide your path, Initiate. Always.
Thank you. I will speak with Talia. Good. Not really. I like the lineup that I got. Okay. Let's see. If I did that, I would have to go back and let me see. Oh, I still have to go back anyway. Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay, let's see. I want to be on my best. These kind of pack more of a punch.
Hello there.
Wait, I just thought, well, might as well. Okay, just want to make sure I'm getting the right ones. I'll come.
Poor
Come
Princess
back.
Lacana. Thank you for trying to save her.
I'm gonna go back to where I actually know they're around.
Would be nice to get a drink or two.
Some cash later. Let's see. Actually, no. Let's see, do I get in a fire? Okay, yeah, good.
Anything can be made.
I'm gonna make sure I ain't missing anything. Okay, so this is low range. Okay, 25. Oop. 25, okay. Purchase the weapon. Alright.
Edode, Rakeba, Denata.
And the one for weapon is down here. And let's see. Frost. Why do I feel like that is like not the best?
Hojara, Dekeba, Denata. Hojara, Dekeba, Denata.
Anything can be.
Frost. Let's see. Well, I don't know if I can. If I can't,
Anything can be.
if I can't. Oh wait, no. Yes, that's the one. If I can't. Nice. I did. Okay. Okay. Let me go and get my stuff.
I just know it understands what love is.
Dang. I'm doing this one. The strong They get stronger along the way.
They smell as beautiful as I'd imagined.
Yes. Alright, let's take it easy. Whoa,
I
girl.
wish I could paint this view.
Paint this view? I guess to each their own. Crap. Okay. That's gonna be awkward. Oh my god. Daddy. Yeah, okay. I go check something. I'm not. See whether or not I can do that one. Stop. I hope I can make 2 daggers from this one. Okay, let's make a flask.
They smell as beautiful as I'd imagined.
Okay. Daggers. Still need 2 more. Okay, well. Daggers can't be choosers for right now. Notice. Okay, I still have to take what I got right now. Okay.
I just know it understands what love is.
Now we're gonna get a little challenging.
The great man lies dying over there, and he has put all his faith in you. I hope it is not misplaced. I have finished mixing the potion for your initiation. Whenever you are ready, we can begin the trial.
I'm ready.
Very well. Then here it is. Go to the Mikada in the back of the tent and drink. Be prepared, initiate. The potion will bring on a vision of the past. When the vision is over, you will know what it means to be a Shaba.
I understand. All right.
Samir, rouse yourself. Or do you want to miss the battle? Samir, my brother, finally you stir. Did you drink too deeply from the starry well last night? This is unlike you. Quickly, pull yourself together. We can afford no idle time today.
Yeah, I'm awake. What's going on?
Morwaz, mercy. Maybe you took a head bump too. Did you forget about the battle? The regatta will drive these evil elves from our lands for good. I am to fight at your side today, brother. Tell me you still feel up to it.
Of course. I'm always ready for a fight.
Now there is the Samir I know. Sometime you will have to tell me what has befallen on this last night. A story of wildness, I am sure. Come now, though. Our father prepares to address the regatta. He is expecting us.
Then let us not keep him waiting.
Regatta, you all know that the elves are outside our walls. These infidels call us barbarians. They would drive us from this land. But what the elves do not know is that Rupka himself guided us to these shores. He decreed that the Alakir would be our home. Today, the infidels will see the strength of the Shahai. Ansi will guide our blades. Today, the sands will run red with elven blood. To
Arms. Okay.
You look strong, Samir. My heart is proud. I believe this will be a day of destiny for you and your brother. If we wish to remain here, we must cleanse the land of these elves' taint.
I'm sure we will be victorious.
Yes, and much of the glory for this victory will go to you and your brother. I send you forth as my champions to slice through the elves' ranks and find their leader. You will cut off the snake's head, and then the body will wither and die.
You want us to go ahead of the soldiers?
Yes, it is a great honor and a great responsibility, but you have proven your valor time and again, Samir. I know you will succeed and clear the way for our people's future. Go now, and go with the gods, my son. You have my blessing.
I will go and fight today in your honor, Father.
I know you will be victorious, my son. May Ansi guide your blade.
Give me a moment, Samir. I must make my offering to Onsi. Come to my tent when you are ready to enter the battle. Our deeds today will be remembered for generations to come, brother. Lead on.
All right. Let's...
The little town would lose their mind.
No, stop that. Let's bring some of you over here. And let's get a little boost. A little drink won't hurt.
Be warned. I tried to.
Oh, don't do that. No, stop that. Down.
Almost dozed off there.
None of that.
You cute. No, now. No good to die.
No.
We've already lost. While you charged, we went behind and killed your top. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Must have gone through the crypt.
Whew,
Quickly.
that was
We must
close.
stop them. I smell death in here, Samir. God, look at the walking bones.
You first.
Elves have been
Oh. How much is I? Okay. You know what? This take too much.
That could fetch a nice price.
Oh. Thank God. Oh. Okay. Bob and Reap is always good.
You are too late, Samir. Your father is dead. Even worse, some elven necromancer. He turned your father into an abomination.
What do you mean?
The necromancer slew your father and then reanimated his corpse. It is the most terrible thing I have ever seen. He is lost. There is nothing to be done for it.
I can't just abandon him. I have to do something.
Samir, you must not go in there. You would have to strike down your own father. As darkly as these events have transpired, our laws remain sacred. Your father is honored dead. Harm his remains, and you dishonor yourself.
So you will just have us flee?
Yes, there is no other choice to be made. I know your father would not want us to abandon our new home here, but he could not have foreseen this. He would not have us break the sacred law. You must not even consider such a thing.
Y'all might as well should have just been nomads. I have to think about it.
We should discuss this, Samir. Come with me.
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. Yes,
He has
brother.
dealt us a cruel hand, my brother. I agree with you.
Indeed.
Father would not want us to flee our home. But do we dishonor ourselves? To kill him when being exiled, but I am willing to do this if you command.
Why would I commend you to do
Because
this?
it is clear that one of us must make this sacrifice. You are in line to become king now. If you strike our father, you would be throwing all of this away. For me, there is not as much at stake. Just speak the command and I will go, brother.
No, I'll strike him down. It's my duty.
No, no, please. I beseech you to reconsider this decision, Samir. I cannot bear to see you exiled. What will I do? I am not sewn from the same cloth as you and father. I am not meant to be king.
I have made up my mind. Don't worry. You'll make a fine king. Okay. That part is never easy to hear. Okay.
Why, Samir? Why? You have broken the most sacred tradition of the kingdom. Nothing can justify such sacrilege. The law is clear, Samir. Exile. You must leave here now and never return.
I accept my sentence.
Good. Then there is nothing more for us to discuss. Let us hope your brother learns to listen to my counsel, and to make better decisions than you have.
He will make a fine king. Counsel him well.
He's done then? I would not have such courage. In my mind, you are a hero for what you have done.
I was just doing what's right.
No, you deserve to be honored for your actions. But the Vizier says that by law, you must be exiled instead. I don't know what to do.
It is all right, brother. I accept my sentence.
Your courage, your humility. You should be king, not I. I'm sorry. I suppose I must stop acting like a child and accept my you, my brother.
I love you too, Amir. And it's all right. True honor need not to be named.
Welcome back. You were gone for longer than I expected. I trust you walked in the steps of Prince Samir of Yath and experienced the events that led to his exile?
Yes. He was the first Ashaba.
He was. Samir went on to start a family and a tribe in exile. They wandered the desert as nomads and became known as the Ashaba. Hakmir became king and ruled peacefully until years later, when he again faced the threat of necromancers and undead.
And what happened?
The colony from Yath would have fallen, but Samir led his tribe against the necromancers and their army of risen dead. The Ashaba accepted the dishonor of fighting the dead to save the kingdom. So it has been ever since.
I understand.
You have now witnessed the first sacrifice, and you know that true honor need not be named. You are one of us.
Then
You are Ashaba. We will recognize you as our sister, and together, We will uphold the sacred duty of our tribe.
Then my initiation is complete.
Yes. The words have been spoken. Normally, my father would conduct a small ceremony and speak the words, but his spirit moved on while you were unconscious. His last request was that you and I would destroy the withered hand. There is little we can do to help our fellow Ashaba here now. So we should do as my father wished. We should dedicate ourselves to destroying the withered hand. They killed my father. I will enjoy the opportunity to even the score.
Okay. So where do we start?
There is a place to the northeast, a sacred place called Tuwaka's Throne. It is a place of quiet and of honor. Many, many heroes have been laid to rest there. I worry what would happen if the withered hand were to go there.
Let's go to Tuwaka's throne
I
then.
must see to the consecration of my father's remains. It would be disrespectful to do otherwise. Go on to Tuwaka's throne. Look for an Ashaba named Ramati. I know these sands well. I will catch up with you soon enough.
Okay. I will go on to Tuwaka's throne then. All right.
They smell as beautiful as I'd imagined.
Okay, let's see. I wonder if I could actually, I might try on another character and see if I can actually go that way. Ray Shrine.
Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty.
I'm having a lot of blissful moments catching those. Alright, let's see where's I'm going next. This way. Okay.
Sand covers all things given time.
You know what? Let me go and get this Ray Shrine down here. Just in case.
Wet, dust, and mildew.
Let's see.
Smells
Where
like
this
adventure.
goes. Ah. All right. Let's head on back up. Oh. I know I'm in a hurry, but defeat the purpose if I went back over the edge.
Or two in my day, but this is worse than that. We are going to need more Ashaba.
Okay. I am one of your tribe. I am a Shaba.
I'm pretty good with faces, but I don't know yours. You must have just joined then. Either way,
Yes.
welcome to the tribe. It's good that you're here. Do you understand why I am concerned? Some of the greatest heroes in history are buried here. Kings, queens, legendary warriors. If they've risen, it is a Shaba duty to kill them, and that's not going to be easy.
Is there something I can do to help?
There is. I maintain vigil here to ensure that certain ancient heroes, let's just say, if they're raised, that's a problem. With what's happened here, I need someone to check their graves. If they're up and about, they need to be put down.
I can check the graves.
Thank you. This is no small thing, I ask, and I appreciate you stepping up. The 3 graves I need you to check belong to Armage Arena, Yokida Razul, and Queen Afsar. They changed the course of history. They deserve to rest now.
I
I'll
understand.
mark the graves' locations on your map. I'd go with you, but I have to watch and ensure they don't slip by. There are other Ashaba who can join you, though. You want one skilled in swordplay, or one who's adept at restoration magic?
I prefer one skilled in restoration
You're
magic.
brave to cross blades with these heroes yourself. Don't worry, though. This man will ensure you do not fall.
Yeah.
There are many heroes
thank you.
buried here, to be sure. But these three are the ones Ashaba scholars are most concerned about. They were extremely powerful in life, and scholars fear they could be extremely dangerous in death.
Okay. I might. Oh, these names. Who was Armiger? Rena?
Rena was an armiger in the Order of Diagna, who died in the final days of the siege of Orsinium. She was born in the siege camp there and spent her entire 26 years fighting the orcs. They say it was her sacrifice that brought us victory.
Okay. And what is... I hope I don't butcher this name. What is Yukata Razul famous for?
Razul fought alongside Divad Hunding, leading the regatta to conquer Alakir. When the Natotambu and the Yokuden nobility came later, Razul made himself Yokita to cement the power of the regatta. Some call him the first forebear.
As for was a queen of Alaka?
Yes, she seized the throne the ancient way. Late in the First Era, the king died with no heir and the nobles squabbled over the throne. Afsar solidified her rule by killing the opposition. Despite its bloody start, her reign was very peaceful.
Okay. Well, let's get You don't see me. Okay. Oh. No arrows. Bad zombie. Okay, doesn't do that yet. I don't like you. Might as well.
From the side!
No. Go.
Hey, You
Okay.
asked for this.
No. Okay. Okay, I think I understand. Okay,
Stay on your toes. Give me a moment. I think I pulled something.
well, I wonder why I'm finding so many of these today.
That should come in handy.
Let me see if I can find an easy way around. Yeah, I can handle that. Okay. Alright, now let's go for the next part.
There's no need for me to ask whether the heroes had been raised when you found them. I only need to know, are they now at rest?
Yes, they are
Then
dead.
you fulfilled the duty of the Ashaba here, and saved me a dung heap of trouble. As we Ashaba always say, true honor need not be named. I hope we cross paths again.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, let's see. Might as well continue. Let's see. Don't care. This way. Okay, this will be fun.
They will pay for what they have done. Satakar's wrath, Wayfarer. Unless you want to wade through an army of undead, go no further. These dogs, the Withered Hand, they seized control of Tuwaka's throne, and now they are raising the consecrated dead. How is this even possible?
Is it because they stole the auntie wards?
The Anse wards, stolen. There is no way. The impervious vault. How? This does explain how they raise the consecrated dead, though. It also explains why Tuwaka is so angry. He speaks to me. He says the temple must be cleansed, and now.
Okay, how do we cleanse it?
Oh, Tuwaka will do the cleansing. We must only clear the way. If you will help me light the sacred braziers, Tuwaka will send his breath to help us destroy the Withered Hand and return the dead to the sand.
I will help light the braziers.
For each direction the wind blows, there is a brazier. Light the first 3 and meet me at the west brazier. I will light that one. Then we will light the central brazier together, and soon see Uwafa and his Withered Hand destroyed.
Okay. Let's see. Going back. for another round 2.
Let's make some noise. I'm listening.
All right, let's go. Oh. Who hit me? No, you don't. Gotta go, please. No reason dead. Okay. Oh, you don't see me. No.
Done. But don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Nothing to hold me back.
Okay, that's it. Okay, good. Oh, that's a new one. Let me see what that is. Tellurian.
Something on your mind?
Skills. I'll try that one. I don't know what that one looked like. Stop. You too.
Scatter!
I thought I could get past you. Oh, no. Okay. Nope. Okay, we're good. No, we're not good. Come on down here. that it? No, it's not it. Oh, y'all gonna fill my pockets up with a lot of stuff. I forgot she got that scorpion sting. Oh, how did he still hit me?
You have done well, Wayfarer. Tuwaka is pleased.
Is he going to clean the temple now?
Very soon. It is like Tuwaka is taking in the air and preparing to send his breath. The withered hand here will soon crumble, and the particles will drift away like sand in the wind. Tuwaka says you will have the pleasure of killing this Uwafa. With his help, of course. First, you must light the final brazier over there. Then, Tuwaka's breath will come.
Then how do we get to Uwafa?
Uwafa has sealed himself inside the sanctum with my priests. I fear for them, but Tuwaka will help us. He will unseal the doors. Then you can go in and kill this necromancer bastard. Are you ready to witness the power of a god, my friend?
Yes, I'm ready whenever you are.
Go now, and light the final brazier. Do not fear the power of Tuwaka. You and I, we are his champions in this.
Okay. What about the Ansi wards?
Oh, yes. We cannot forget those. If this Uwafa has them, we will soon get them back. Even with the Anse wards, Uwafa is no match for the strength of a god.
Do you know the history of the wards?
Of course. All priests of Tuwaka know such things. The wards were forged when 3 Anse gave their lives to channel their spirits into their blades. They did this so that the wards would protect the consecrated dead.
So how is Uwafa raising the consecrated
In
dead?
the hands of these necromancers, the strength of the Anse wards is much weakened. With some magics, they might even be able to pervert the ward's power for terrible ends. It is good that we will soon have them back.
Okay. Let's see. Not to find a brazier. Alright. Oop. I haven't been activated. Okay. Another cure.
Oh, great Tuwaka, keeper of souls, hear the prayer of your humble servant. Your sacred grounds have been defiled. The rest of our ancestors have been disturbed. I ask you to send your sacred breath to cleanse the temple and give us your blessing to destroy the defiler. He has given his blessing. Go into the inner sanctum and kill Uwafa.
All right.
Thank you. The corruption in my ward is gone. But the other wards, you must find them.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if what next we go.
I am. Tawaka says you should not worry. He says you will find them. I can watch over the ward of Anse Radan for now. Tawaka has much faith in you, my friend. He wants me to give you this. You should be honored.
Yes, I'm very honored.
I do not know where the other Anse wards have been taken, but Tawaka tells me that you must go east, my friend. He says that is the next step on your journey.
Level up. Okay. I will go east. But can you tell me anything more specific?
No, Tawaka is quiet now. He is not worried about you. He is more worried about me getting the temple cleaned up. I have a suggestion, though. I think you should start your search in the city of Bergama.
City of Bergama? Why?
There is a great scholar in Bergama. Her name is Zore. She knows much about the Anse wards. She may have the answers we seek. Wherever you go, Tawaka will be with you. Of that, I am certain.
Okay. I will go and speak to Zora. Okay, let's see. Yeah, going all the way down there. Okay, let's see. I could have came right back up here. They ain't gonna attack me as they. Okay, good.
Little town would lose their mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down this way. Ooh. Okay. go to. Here. Okay, let's see. Which way is it? Okay, yeah.
Be gentle. I could feel it looking at us. I swear I
Feel
could hear it
what?
speaking.
Okay. Alright. See. Go across the desert. Oh, these. Oh. All right.
I know people despise the Ashaba, but I appreciate the sacrifice you made.
There's another one. Let's see. Now, how do I get across here?
You may be safer in the desert than in Bergamo, Wayfarer.
Okay,
You're
let's
heading the wrong
get
way,
my
Wayfarer. Just so you know.
I must look like I'm an easy mark. Why are you smirking like that? What do you mean by
Anyone
that?
with the sense the gods gave to a dog is leaving Bergama, or making preparations to do so. Many people have gone missing in recent days, and the city officials can't seem to do their jobs. Whoever is behind this has them running in circles.
Yeah, I'm not doing your quest right now. Okay, let's see.
I wish I was off adventuring.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna get back to my quest line. Okay, let me see. It's over here.
Have a look.
Zara? Is that right? Oh my god, these names. Zara.
I see you there, but you must wait. A scholar's work is seldom urgent, but I have a request from the king himself. It seems the Anse wards have been misplaced. Wait, I should not have... just forget I said that.
Okay. I recovered one of the wards at Taraka's throne.
You did? It has occurred to me that the Withered Hand might seek to use the wards to raise the consecrated dead at Tuwaka's throne. I am relieved that you stopped them. So now we just need to find the other two wards. My apprentice Shiri is traveling with Prince Azar, trying to find answers, but they need my research. Let me work. I will ensure you are notified when we know more.
How do you expect to find the answers in a book?
Seems the power of the Anse wards is somehow linked to their lives of the Anse who created them. By learning about the Anse, I hope to get an idea of where the Withered Hand may take the wards. Now, lead me to my work.
Okay. Let's continue. I'm gonna go up here. Okay. Ooh.
Let's show them what we've got.
Okay. Let's see. Which way I'm going? This way. Taking quite some time. And another sky short. Don't mess up. To the Valley of Troubles I go. Why do I feel like I'm... I could have kept on going that way. Let's see.
A beating. That's a fine welcome for a prospective soldier.
Another one. Let's see.
I've done all that I can.
Tell it. I am at the right place.
There is a Shaba work to be done. The Withered Hand has taken over the port. The situation is strange, though, to say the least.
Okay. And what's the situation?
The Withered Hand launched a surprise attack against Tava's blessing. They killed everyone and everything, even the livestock. The strange thing is, they have not raised the dead.
Why haven't they raised any of the dead?
I do not know, but I fear they planned something terrible. Prince Azah and his men are barricaded in the warehouse at the eastern edge of town. He may have learned more about what these fiends are planning. You should go to him.
Okay. I'll go find Prince Azah
I
then.
hope the prince has learned more. I believe the Withered Hand has brought one of the Ansei wards here. And that does not bode well. You were at Tuaka's throne, were you not? So, you know that as well as anyone.
Why would the Withered Hand attack this place?
I wish I could tell you. Faharajad's naval shipyards are here, but I cannot imagine why the Withered Hand would care about that. I hear these were sacred grounds back in the days of the Ansei. Perhaps that is what drew the Withered Hand here.
Okay. charge up. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I wanted. But it doesn't matter. Okay. And I'm good. Okay, we gotta go up here. Okay. Not mean to do that. All right.
Every man has his price. Mine is 10.
Well, you're.
I
Hello,
heard the
Prince.
commotion out there, and somehow I knew it was you. I can't tell you how good it is to see you, my illustrious friend. As you can see, we are in dire straits here. It's on the verge of getting even worse.
How would it get any
The
worse?
fiend Alasan is here. With Wafa dead, he has the withered hand dedicated to his own twisted designs. He seeks power. Reason they aren't raising these people. It's because Alasan plans to turn himself into a lich.
Okay, how would he turn himself into a leech? Lynch.
He has corrupted one of the Ansei wards. He's using some kind of necromantic focuses to channel energy from the dead for a ritual he's conducting in the lighthouse. He says this ritual will make him a lich. Will you help me stop him?
Lich. Lich. Okay. My tongue is just gonna have a hard time with some of these words. Yes, but just tell me what I need to do.
I believe it's best to destroy the focuses first. Alasan's minions have been piling the dead around them, and they seem to be channeling energy for the ritual. Destroy the focuses, then go to the lighthouse and find a way to disrupt Alasan's ritual.
Okay.
Move to flank! Thanks. I needed a stretch.
I'm gonna be honest. My final style is just to really get in there and go crazy.
Be warned. I fight dirty.
Still not. How close do I have to be? Okay, still can't. Alright. Fine with me. Oh, You first. Ooh. Nope, no attack.
Was that it?
Okay. Give me my money and let me go. Yeah, none of that. My focus. Oop, still caught me. No.
You've come too late! The ritual has begun and you cannot strike me down! You are the one who killed my brother Uafa, are you not? I will grant that you are likely a formidable foe. But once I become a lich, I will burn you to cinders. There's nothing you can do to stop me now!
How can you be so sure of that?
Blade will be shattered!
That's a risk I'll just have to take.
Think that will stop me? I am not finished.
After so many centuries, I could not abide the necromancer corrupting my ward, but I was powerless to stop him. Your actions have shattered the blade, but you made the right choice. You have my gratitude.
What do we do now?
Shattering the blade was the only way, albeit there were consequences. Necromantic energy was released, causing the dead of Tava's blessing to rise.
So he's not dead.
No, he cannot be slain now. There is a way, but I am fading. With the ward broken, my strength wanes quickly. I will presently go to the far shores unless you can reforge the blade.
After I reforge the
We
blade.
need the gods' favor. For Tava, capture the desert wind. For Morwa, get the milk of a goat. And for Zet, gather the earth from a fallen warrior's grave. With these elements, reforge the blade. Then bring it to the Ansei Shrine.
Reward. Got nothing else to say? Okay.
You are undone by your own heroics, dog. I may not be a lich, but I have an army of undead.
A dog? How dare you call me a dog? None of that. Oh my god. Seriously? Does I have to kill him separately? Ugh.
I fight dirty. That looks shiny. Quick, while no one's looking.
Okay. Let's see. I'll make my way up this way. My bad. For getting that. Let's see what time it is. Oh, getting around that time. I can feel it. Catch the rain. Oh my god. They always get one lick in.
You will die. You will die, and then you will join my army.
No, I won't.
Just what I needed.
Don't. I am getting sleepy. Okay, what's that? Not that. Nope. You're really gonna come all the way over here? and go back after all that.
Can never have too much, right?
No, you can't. At least for me.
You have meddled with my affairs long enough. It is time to end this.
Yes, the time has come to end this evil.
What are you doing here? Your ward is broken, Ansei. You are no threat to me.
Now, take the ward and use it to trap Alasan.
What are you doing? No!
Okay.
I feared that after all these years, my sacrifice would prove to be of no avail, but you performed admirably. We cannot kill that necromancer, but he will trouble us no more.
Okay. Well, what happened to
He
Alasan?
became some kind of specter, and he bound himself to my ward, but that allowed me to imprison him within it. He is contained now. The important thing is that the ward is restored and can again protect the Alakir Desert. For that, I thank you.
Okay. What about the third ward?
I sense that the third ward is in the greatest peril of all. The sibling of the necromancer who came here is far more skilled in the dark arts, far more dangerous, and far more ambitious.
Okay. I killed his brother Uwafa at Tuaka's throne.
The sibling I speak of has not been slain, and has possession of the third Ansei ward, but I cannot sense its location. Despite our victory here, the Alakir Desert is still in danger. Whatever has befallen, you must recover the third ward.
Okay. And where should I start the search?
I do not know, but trust your destiny, for it will lead you where you need to be. First, though, you must secure my ward. Find someone you can entrust with its keeping. I sense that we will meet again. May the gods watch over you until then.
Yes. Okay. I know exactly who. Okay, this gonna be
I
a
just know it
right.
understands what love is. Oh, you're going to regret this.
Run like the wind.
Wow. The dead have risen? I thought Alasan was purposefully not raising them. Are we too late? Has Alasan made himself into a lich?
No. Alasan is no longer a threat.
He's not? Oh, we should rejoice then. That bastard. I relish the knowledge of his defeat. Without him, the rest of these necromancers do not concern me. Not in the least. What of the Ansei ward? Do you have it?
Yes, but the Ansei asked me to give it to someone I trust.
You brought it to me? That's quite an honor. I promise you, for as long as I live, it will not fall into enemy hands again. Now, only the final Ansei ward remains. But if Uwafa and Alasan are gone, who has it?
Ansei Maja said there is another sibling.
Another sibling? But who could that be? Wait, Satura did have another child, a very young daughter. I remember her now, nipping at her brother's heels. I do not remember her name. Somehow we must find her, though.
Okay.
I think I know where to find the third Ansei ward. It seems the necromancer Alasan underestimated you. I was hiding outside the lighthouse. After you disrupted the ritual, I went in and found Alasan's notes. I think I know where the withered hand has taken the third Ansei ward.
Okay, where have they taken it?
Hunding's Watch. The Withered Hand is seeking out the birthplaces of the Ansei who forged the wards. Just as Alasan did here, they can use these locations to corrupt the wards. The third Ansei, Halela, was born near Hunding's Watch.
Okay. Are you sure about
I am
this?
sure of nothing, but this is my suggestion for where you should begin your search. There is a wise woman in Hunding's Watch, Priestess Sermon. Perhaps she can give you more insight.
Sermon. Okay, I'll speak with Priestess Sermon. I guess.
Since both Alasan and Uwatha have been dealt with, the Withered Hand may be considerably weakened. Perhaps the third Ansei ward is closer at hand than you realize. If the gods are with you, I believe you will recover it quickly.
Okay. Let's see. Let me go and get this. I can understand a little bit.
Let's do this again sometime.
I can take it.
What's it feel like, all that magicka?
To the book. Oh, she must not really like studying.
Give it your all.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, the wrong way. My goodness.
You ever wonder where these came from?
Not really. Let's which one do I want? I'll go to this one. Oh, no. Oh, that sleep is calling me. Let's see which way. Be faster. Oh. This way. Free money. The thieves won't miss it.
You will now be a gift to my most favored.
A lot of people come to this one a lot. Let's see. Can I do a shortcut? Yeah, let's do a shortcut. Let's see. Down there. Oh. Let's see. Little baby steps. Okay. maybe I can go this way. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way. No, unless I have to. Okay, let's go ahead. Where's the summit?
The only real world is Satakal. Satakal is the world.
I think you've been out in the sand a little bit too long. Shuri. Okay, it sounds so strange saying this. It's so close to my name. Shuri said you might know about the third Onsie ward.
Shiri? I do not know this name, nor do I know anything about any Onse ward. I know only that Satakal will soon devour himself. Devour us all. We must warn them. Or must we? No, it matters not.
All right.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Now
Same
I
here.
understand why Tuwaka bid me to come here to Hunding's watch. If you are to save the Alakir Desert from the Withered Hand, there are things you must learn from the spirits of this place.
Okay, there are spirits here? Really? I'm pretty sure you saw what I saw.
Yes, many of them. And pilgrims come from all over Hammerfell to honor them, the heroes of our greatest wars. It is usually a quiet affair, but when one such as you arrives, spirits of friend and foe alike awaken to create a portrait of the past.
Okay, and what do they want?
To teach you. If you are to be champion of the Alakir, you must understand the spirit of this desert and its people. Tuwaka says you must walk in the steps of our heroes. Battle the spirits of the enemies they faced. Then you will understand.
Okay, fair enough. I will fight these spirits.
First you will face the Nidic peoples. When the Regatta first crashed on these shores, the Needs were first to challenge them. Fight the Nidic soldier spirits, claim their essences, and use them to summon and face their leader, War Chief Hakon.
Okay.
Help me.
No, you don't.
Could have been worse.
2. I see, and we're gonna go up here. All right.
You are not welcome here. We will defend our land.
Ooh. There, saw that. That was a little rough. Okay. Need you for the sacrifice. Yeah, you handled that one.
In our fight against the Needs, we saw the raw power of defiance. We came to respect Tamriel and its warriors. You must now battle the giant Goblinkin. The Regatta's long road to conquest was paved with thousands of these beasts' corpses.
I never heard of giant goblins. Aren't they supposed to be tiny little people?
Such things are difficult to imagine, yes.
And I don't know.
In those times, goblins were mighty beasts, and their cruelty was not tempered by cowardice as it is now. Their filthy strongholds littered the sands of Hammerfell like a pox when the Regatta arrived.
That sounds horrible.
Horrible indeed. Our Yokudan ancestors could not tolerate such a blight on their new homeland. They would suffer no rivals, and so one of their mightiest heroes, Frandar Hunding, rallied the swords of the Regatta to slay the beasts.
Okay. What happened to him?
Tuatha claimed him during one of the bloodiest battles of the campaign. But his son, Divad, filled with wrath over the slaying of his father, soon rose to take command of the Regatta. He swore to avenge his father, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. Okay. Was he successful?
He and his band of sword singers worked their sacred forges and consulted eldritch tomes for many long years to create 5 great swords. With these blessed blades, the Regatta forever vanquished the giant goblins.
Okay. So what is my task?
Well, Tuatha tells me that you must do battle with the spirits of the long-dead giant Goblinkin. To what end? I do not know. But only fools doubt Tuatha's wisdom.
Okay. All right. I don't know what you said, but you gotta go down, man.
Give me a second.
Oh my God. I am so sleepy. Okay. Oh, I'm at my limit. Let's get somewhere safe. Okay. Oh my goodness. Was that supposed to be a scream? Sounded like something was choking him. Okay.
Speak with me.
Oh, wait. Wrong one. I'll get some words eventually. I think I'll keep those. out my closet. All right.
Hey, what's going on?
Ironically, it was in our fight against the hideous goblins that we came to love the desert and its simple beauty. Now you must face the proud orc warriors of ancient Orsinium. The fight for the orc city proved to be one of our greatest trials.
Tell me of Orsinium.
It is the heart of Orcdom, settled at the foot of the Rothgarian Mountains. It is a city of simple things, towering and cold. It has been razed and rebuilt countless times. The orcs are a tenacious people.
Ain't the only thing. I take it that the Yakutans were one of the conquerors?
Conquerors is a strong word, but yes, of course they were. Our ancestors and the Bretons laid siege to the city for 30 years before finally breaching the walls and razing the city. The orcs proved to be fearsome adversaries.
Okay. What is my
You
task?
must face the ancient orcish specters in battle, and then summon and defeat their leader, General Thashaga. Tawaka says there is great wisdom to be gleaned from this.
Okay. Let's see. None of that. Alright, y'all. Yes.
It's your funeral.
Alright. And we go up here.
You are not welcome here.
Alright.
Defend our land.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, nothing. I feel like I got backwards on this thing.
What?
Oh, I don't need that.
What do you want?
What was that? I can't see things.
I try not to be superstitious. That brings bad luck.
I am getting so sleepy. Oh. DeLorean. What's that? Okay.
The swords of Yakuda were not often sheathed. Our long siege of Orsinium taught us the value of patience. Now you must face the forces of the Breton king, Joal, a treacherous asp. whose lust for power led to broken alliances and countless sorrows.
Who was King Jolie?
He was the king of Daggerfall during the siege of Orsinium. The embers of the Orcish hold had not even cooled before he took up arms against our ancestors, his former allies. He was slain by a heroic sword singer at the Battle of Bankarai Pass.
Well, always suspect the unexpected. Okay, what is my task?
You must slay the perfidious spirits of King Jwal's Breton army. Then King Jwal himself, I suspect. To Waka shall be watching.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this on out. Okay. Oh my god. They're so close to one another. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So let's see. He would be up here, right?
Stupid Red Guard, you served your purpose. Now you will die.
No one is going to believe this.
My mind. Okay. All right. And finish up with the March of the Regatta and talk to Faravat, the keeper here, on the next stream. I hope everyone enjoyed. Until next time, y'all take care. See you soon.